Our first guest is a young woman who's going places. At 16, she was just chosen, 16 now, she's just chosen to be in a national honor jazz ensemble, marking her as one of the most accomplished jazz guitarists in her age group in America. You'll be hearing about our next guest in the years ahead. Just remember that you saw her first here on News 8. Please welcome Michaela Coppola from Shelton. So, tell me, you're 16 now.
Yes.
And you've been playing since when?
Age 5. I also played piano since age 3.
Do you still play the piano?
Yeah, I dabble.
And okay, so but how's the cross-pollination? Do you think it helps you with your main instrument by playing another one as well?
Playing all kinds of music helped you.
Okay, and but your favorite is jazz, or your specialty is jazz.
Yes.
Why is that? Because a lot of people 16 years old, they're listening to top 40, right?
Well, for me, it's the improvisation and the harmonies you get in chords.
And why guitar?
I chose guitar because my father is a great guitarist, and I was always happy about playing guitar.
So the apple fell close to the tree.
Well, yeah.
All right, and do you guys play together at all?
We play together a lot. We're actually called the Coppola Jazz Duo, and we perform gigs on a regular basis.
Where do you play? I didn't know this. Where have I been?
Well, we play at Cafe 9 every first Saturday of the month.
Really?
Yeah, and we play a lot of other restaurants, even in New Haven sometimes.
All right, now what are your earliest memories of playing? Because you say you were playing at just 5 years old. I can't remember 5 years old.
My earliest memory of playing was when I sang bingo at age 3.
We have some pictures of you as this is a lot younger than you are now, right? So can you tell us, do you have memories of these?
Those.
That's a smaller guitar than you play today, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think so. All right.
Child size.
Yeah, right. So, by the way, do you ever rock out? Do you ever kind of play, just sort of jam out the power chords?
Anymore.
Just to goof around. So your father, as you were talking about, is a guitar player. How
Yes,
much
he
influence
is.
does he? Obviously, that maybe was an initial influence for you to start playing it. But how much does his music influence yours?
It influences me every day. He's one of the greatest musicians I've ever known.
All right, and tell me about this national ensemble you were just selected for, because this is pretty high bragging rights.
I got selected for the National Honor Ensemble. There's a chorus, a jazz band, and an orchestra. First you go to regionals, and then you go to all-state for your state, and then they take, out of the 50 all-state guitarists, they pick one for nationals.
And how surprised, how did you feel when you found out that, well, guess what, lo and behold?
I was so excited. I couldn't believe the news.
All right, can we hear you?
Of course.
Okay, so we're gonna have you step over and with your accompanist, Morris Trent.
Morris Trent, my bass player.
Yeah, your bass player. So head on over there, and I can't wait to hear you play.
Okay.
By the way, while you're going over there, I'm just gonna ask you, so like, to be among the youngest at your age, to be doing this in the, at this such a high level, yeah, you can head on over there. So that's gotta feel incredible doing that.
It feels amazing.
Yeah, and where's your favorite place you played?
Definitely Cafe 9.
Cafe 9.
In New Haven, right on State Street.
Good to know. All right, let's hear you. Okay. I'm making her multitask, folks. Talk and go over there and do all this. All right. Guys. All right, Michaela Coppola of Shelton, along with Morris Trent. Thank you guys so much for playing this. Music to our ears also coming from Sam. Fortunately, he's not singing, though. He's just telling us the weather.
Hey, come on. I have a good voice. I just don't like to sing in front of people. I'm shy about that. My parents know that, of course. Good morning to you guys. Thanks for watching. Hey, that was really good, by the way. That was really good. All right, here's the fairway forecast for the people that are doing some golfing. The humidity will be very low today, so you guys trying to hit the clubs, you're going to know what that means. Also, there could be maybe a little bit of dew this morning, although the humidity being so low, the sun being so strong will help burn that off really quickly. So those greens will get faster as the morning moves on. At noon, 75 degrees will be the temperature with lots of sunshine, maybe a couple more clouds than we see early this morning, but still sunny. 4 o'clock this afternoon, we're going to top off in the low 80s, so it'll be a beautiful day. An absolutely beautiful day to be out and about doing whatever you might be doing outside today. Here are the high temperatures for the northern tier of the state. Salisbury about 80, let's say 81, 82 for Simsbury. Same thing over at Heartland. Ashford towards the quiet corner around 80 degrees plus or minus, we'll say a degree or so. A couple of the hill towns might get stuck in the upper 70s, but otherwise in the middle of the state it'll be beautiful. In Manchester, where my sister is, 83, Basra 80 this afternoon. Danbury, same thing, all the way from Washington down towards Woodbridge, about 80 degrees. Even along the shoreline, temperatures in the low 80s as you get closer to NYC, like Stamford and Westport, 81. We'll say around 80 for New Haven, around 78, 79 degrees for spots like New London, Mystic, Stonington, Lyme, about 80 degrees this afternoon. So here is the forecast for today. Lots of sunshine, but not a lot of humidity, which is very good. The pollen levels, though, will be very high. So if you're sniffling and sneezing and coughing, likely it's caused by pollen, probably a lot of allergies. Now, one quick tip that I can give you as far as pollen is concerned, grass is the #1 pollen causer. So if you're trying to mow your lawn, water it really quickly before, helps keep that grass pollen at bay. Low 80s for high temperatures today, and then tonight the humidity starts to increase. That's when we change to a more summery theme with a little bit of unsettled weather Monday through Wednesday. Now, Jeff, the timing for this overnight Monday night should be done Tuesday morning. A PM pop shower possible on Tuesday, and then the second half of the day on Wednesday ends with some rain. The humidity also pretty high Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday before it starts to drop for Thursday. And Jeff, of course, it's never too soon to talk about this coming weekend. It looks very nice with high temperatures in the low 80s. So pretty nice forecast to talk about with the exception of a couple days, a little unsettled weather.
I just think of life as a series of weekends connected by those 5 days in between. Those little inconvenient Monday through Friday. Well, I'll tell you what, can you catch a fish? Anybody can go fishing, but how about women who catch fish with their bare hands? We're going to check that out in just a moment, 7:21.